Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, Sonia Spiritual Empath. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for all the support from my current subscribers. Well, this year has really taken us for a loop, hasn't it? I was always saying that 2020 is going to be the year of ascension, of moving forward, and moving forward does bring us obstacles. And here we are, my friends. We're at a time of reset. This worldwide pandemic has really set us for a loop. We're now forced to slow down and to be patient and really to do an overall assessment of our priorities and our family and our purpose. It's definitely a time that there's a lot of anxieties for all of us, but the best thing that we can do, myself included, I have definitely felt rattled by this. I have children and a job that I'm not working at the moment. And it definitely brings a lot of uncertainty, but it's time to remain calm and patient and grounded and try to release these anxious feelings, because it's definitely a time that we have to take a look over and reassess. The universe is telling us changes are needed and new chapters will be beginning in a new way of life. And as long as we are aware of our inner selves and try to be strong, and I know that a lot of people are feeling isolated at this time, and I actually want to extend myself that anybody is really feeling alone and needs to talk to somebody, I will be open to discussions free of charge. That's my gift to humanity. I know alone at this time is a very scary place, especially if you're feeling anxiety. And if somebody needs to speak, I'm open to it. Just shoot me an email. Okay. I wish you all safety and health, and we will get through this together. Just listen to the rules and all will be well. Okay, so now I'll be doing the April 2020 reading for Leo. Leos, please take what resonates and leave the rest. So I've meditated over your cards, and I get a feeling of mental anxiety, angst, lots churning in the head, and that creates a lot of uncertainty, which is obviously a lot of people are feeling that at this time in the world. But keeping a positive attitude will really help alleviate that feeling. We really need to work on staying positive if we're going to get through this. Okay, so the first card I drew for you was Unity card, which is the Hierophant card. Traditional viewpoint, spiritual organization seeking out mentors. This is a card of reflection, of a wise person really trying to dig deep and come up with solutions. But it's time to really believe in if you reflect on a higher spirit, or if you take the advice of other people that, somebody wiser, it's time to really listen. Maintain a constructive and reflective attitude, and allow people to help you. Allow people to contribute. Trust and let go of doubt. Because we doubt in this world, we doubt a lot of things. We only trust ourselves. But sometimes in moments of uncertainty, things have to change. You have to have a different viewpoint. There's a different perspective that could bring things forward. And we really need to be open and trust that other people have the same positive attitude that we have. But you can decipher what that is. Seeking guidance is not a symbol of weakness. It's a symbol that we are human. And I definitely see that you are a leader, because we have the King of Fire. You're very ambitious and you have a lot of wonderful, wonderful ideas, and your leadership skills are strong. You hold them back, you hide them, but you definitely communicate with a vision, and you are a very creative person. In your mind, you come up with solutions. So really, trust in yourself that you will take what is important and you will leave what isn't. But let's not lose sight of what's important. At this time, as much as any other time, I think it's really time to stand back and look at really what is important in our life. You definitely have some wonderful things surrounding you. You have the Four of Fire, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life. you have success. Let's take gratitude for what it is that we do have. Yes, it is a period of uncertainty right now. Businesses are going slow, people aren't working, we're fear-based, lots of fear, but it's really time to evaluate. I feel that you have people that surround you, that love you and that care about you, or that is a strong team, and that you should be very grateful for that. And they're grateful for you as well. And together, it takes a village. We will conquer this, and you will definitely come out of this in a very good situation, because I do see that you have many opportunities and ideas, and your life is always moving forward, and you definitely have a vision of how you want to make changes that will be positive for yourself and everybody that surrounds you, because you're that person that takes everybody into account. You want everybody happy, you want everybody content, and sometimes that's very hard to do. But the ideas are there. You just need to share a little bit of yourself. Open up, take other people's advice. Be grateful for what you do already have. There's so much lack in the world, but if we focus on the lack, we bring in more lack. Focus on what you have. Focus on the relationships that are bringing you so much joy and bringing you some peace at this time, bringing you a sense of security. This is what we're craving right now because of what's going on in the world. You do have lots of things that are starting for you once you can get going. There's so many opportunities and visions and ideas that you have moving forward that will develop, and you have a lot of ingenuity and originality, and your leadership skills are on point. So, really, you need to give yourself a little break right now and let the process happen. Take some advice from other people. Be grateful for what you have, and keep positive. Keep positive. Breathe, meditate, do what it takes to not always have that mental anguish and that that hamster wheel running steady in your mind. It's really not well for your health. It's not well for your relationships. It's not well for your spiritual sense. We need to have a sense of calm at certain times. This was a time that was meant to happen. We had to push the pause button. We are paused now by force, because we're always go, 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 go. And this pause is meant to really evaluate what is important to us and what isn't. Well, I sound like a preacher. The next card I have is the Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward in fortune. This will pass, this too shall pass, and you will be back in business again, and things will start rolling, and this is a wheel of fortune. So it's said that the wheel turns. If you're in a negative, it'll turn to positive. If you're in a positive, it'll turn to negative. So my friends, I think we are all up for some positive turns in the next few months. We need to be patient. We need to listen to the rules. We need to do what's best for ourselves and our loved ones, and make sure we stay healthy. And healthy of mind is very important as well. Keep calm, and take solace in your family and in your loved ones. The next card I drew were out of my oracle cards, and the one card that I drew, I really wanted to read out of the book for you. The first card I got here from my Wisdom of the Oracle cards is Building Blocks. So I want to read this to you right from the book because I liked it. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. So you're working on it. You have so much. It's not just one part of your life. So keep on building. You have a lot to be grateful for. And the final card that I drew from the Whispers of Love, because we all like to talk about love, is love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Be grateful for the people who surround you, that care about you and love you. And we will all get through this. We will all, as long as we're all healthy and safe, money can be made again, businesses can be rebuilt. But love and family, once it's broken, it's very devastating. So we need to really, really be patient, be reflective, and just spread positive energy. Be kind. When you give out kindness, kindness comes back to you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You don't know what other people's burdens are. So always be kind and keep a positive attitude. Okay, Leos, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you again next month. Namaste.